Hey, everybody. Happy March 1st. I just wanted to give you an update on the Creative Brief. It is now posted in your Canvas page. There are two sections. One, there is a backdrop on the Creative Brief and some information on what a creative brief, say that three times, what a creative brief is under week 6, dated March 1st today. And then there is an assignment posted under your assignments tab. And this is a group assignment or a partner assignment. So this is one that you do with your partner. It's worth 100 points. It's due March 26th at 11:59 p.m. So that is the last Friday of the month. That is right before you go on spring break. So therefore you have 26 days to do it. It's pretty straightforward. Let me just tell you exactly what a creative brief is. It is like a blueprint. In other words, if you were an architect, you would use this creative brief. You would use this brief, this blueprint to build your building, to build your garage, to build your structure. So creative directors, designers, your art director, your copywriter, they do the same thing. They take this creative brief and they build the copy, they build the deliverable, whatever it is that they're executing from this creative brief. So you as copywriters need to understand how to build a creative brief from the ground up, so to speak, so that you understand what goes into a creative brief. So that if you are ever handed a creative brief to execute as a copywriter or in any role for that matter, you will know what you are doing. So again, the creative brief is being laid out for you in black and white, so to speak, so that gives the creative team the direction or basically the information that they need to start putting the puzzle together. In this case, the creative brief is on Arm & Hammer. So you need to do a little bit of a background on Arm & Hammer and understand how this brand has grown from this little box of baking powder into this big conglomerate that it is today. They got very clever about, I want to say 30 years ago, and decided, what else could we do with this box of baking powder? We're not increasing sales in any way other than getting people to buy it as not baking powder, but baking soda. So somebody came up with an idea of putting it in the refrigerator and taking out odors and having people change it every 30 days. So that means they could sell 12 boxes a year. But the ingredients of baking soda, I guess, apparently are great odor eaters or a deodorant. So from there, they created deodorants, laundry detergent, kitty litter, and they've gone on and on from there. And they've built a very strong business as a result. It's still owned by the same family, the same people who started it probably 150, no, probably more like 170 years ago. So Arm & Hammer has done very well with all the brand extensions that they've created. So keep in mind that these are brand extensions. So Arm & Hammer baking soda was first, and then the deodorant. I think maybe laundry detergent was first, then deodorant, and then on and on. So the creative brief is asking you to think about how we can incentivize people to buy more Arm & Hammer products. So you have to put on your thinking cap, your intellectual capital hat, and come up not with the creative aspect, but to put together this creative brief that basically gives direction or gives some ideas or plants the seed for the creative department to create sales coupons and sales promotions that will incentivize consumers to buy more Arm & Hammer product. So what you have to do is that you have to go down. There are about 5-6 questions in your creative brief that ask you to answer specific questions, and you have to answer those. Those are all highlighted in your assignment page in green. So answer those questions specifically. You can just do them in bullet points by numbering them, and then come up with a paragraph or two answering them. For example, question number 1 is the description of the target audience. I want you to describe who you think is buying Arm & Hammer products. Okay, is it moms? Is it anybody? Cat owners. So it's a wide variety of consumers. You need to answer that and go into a little bit of more detail. Every brand tries to position itself as a hero. You have to do the same. Why is Arm & Hammer for many people a hero? Okay. Copy strategy. There's a statement down there that's called a benefit statement. And that always refers back to what we talk about as you attitude. In other words, what's in it for me? You're the consumer. You see an ad and you say, all right, what's in it for me? Why should I pay attention to this commercial? Why should I pay attention to this ad? What's in it for me? Well, a good commercial, a good ad, a good sales promotion lists features and benefits, okay? Features tell, benefits sell. If I held up this calculator, I'd say the feature of this calculator is that it's lightweight. The benefit is that I can take it anywhere. I can put it in my pocket and walk off. The other feature of this is that it is controlled by a small battery that will last for up to 5 years. The benefit is that I don't have to get another battery for 5 years. And if I do, it'll probably be pretty cheap. And it's right in here. Those are the features and benefits. Okay. So you need to talk about the features and benefits of Arm & Hammer. All the product, any of the product lines. What are the features and benefits of Arm & Hammer kitty litter if you're a cat owner? What are the features and benefits of Arm & Hammer deodorant? Okay, I'll give you one. I use it, and I think it's very strong. The feature is that it's easy roll on, and the benefit is that's very strong. Another feature is that it's transparent. I prefer the clear, and so it doesn't leave streaks. So those are things that you can think about. All right. Another one is a reason why. You have to answer, why would I buy this product? Give me a reason why I need to buy this product. Okay. Satisfies what I need, well priced, great reputation. I'm giving you all these answers. So, you need to answer this yourself. Last thing I'm going to tell you is, what's a mandatory? A mandatory is a trademark. A mandatory is the color of the packaging. A mandatory is the logo. The Arm & Hammer, like this. Okay. So you need to give your copyright, your creative team, the exact data, the exact requirements of what needs to be included in any kind of artwork. So in other words, a trademark, anything else that you think should go in there. All right. So that's all I'm going to say. This is due, as I said, March 26th, worth 100 points. Last thing on this is a timeline. You tell me when you should start running this sales promotion. And again, these are coupons in the store. These are an end cap. Anybody know what an end cap is? An end cap is at the end of the aisle where you do special promotion. You put the packaging in there, all the brands or some of the brands, and you do a BOGO or something along those lines. It could also be a sales promotion where you have a bin at the beginning of the store and you tie it to something. So what's a big event coming up? A big holiday, Easter could be one, could be St. Patrick's Day that's coming up. So maybe tie it to that, clean up with whatever. But you're not writing the copy, all right? So just think about the timeline, when this could be, when this sales promotion could begin. And then answer also, that's it, whether you should just do sales promotions, coupons, Groupons, BOGOs, or whether you should do end caps and these sales promotion bins. Okay, that's it. Short and sweet. 8 minutes, 25 seconds. If you have questions, let me know. This is a group project, so work with your teammate and get her done by the end of the month. All right, thank you. See ya.